Hi guys.
Uh, uh, okay, so Foggy, let me get down to brass tacks on why exactly you messed up. Um,
Oh, stick
like,
it in me, girl.
okay, okay, so like you when you have money, what you do is you make compensations for things. Like you have to be able to say, I do not want this thing, so I can have this other thing in order to make things even out. And I would be willing to grow my own food, which is, I mean, it's something I wanted to do anyway. To like grow my own food in my house, so I would have to pay less on vegetables and stuff, and then that would then go back into the budget from not having to buy those vegetables, which would then, make up for the extra $10 that I would be paying on electricity for using a CRT TV. I think that's reasonable. Like, if it's at the cost of me being comfortable, I should be able to, have those like small changes in my, in my money. Like it's basically negligible, even though it does build up over time. Everything builds up over time. You're using you're using an argument of saying like, if you bought a video game every like month or whatever, that builds up over time or whatever. Well, yeah, well it's $60 to me right now. I just got my
No, no, no.
paycheck. I'm buying my game. I'm enjoying myself. I'm happy. I think that's reasonable enough. Work harder. Get a job. Just work harder. Get a job. That's my message to everyone who lives.
Alright, Outlaw, I want you to know, before we continue this debate, I 100% agree with you. I think you've been right from the beginning. I just find this fun. We're clear on this?
Oh yeah, I find it fun too. Like,
Okay.
I,
So,
that's why I'm
Outlaw!
being so
Outlaw!
harsh about it.
The mere concept of fun is no excuse for frivolous spending, alright? Just because video games make you happy doesn't mean you have to go get them as soon as they're released. Like, you're saying like, oh, the video games rack up. The video games rack up. Yeah, but they'll rack up even more if you get them on release date. If you just waited a couple months for them to drop $15, $20 in the stores, or, get them pre-owned, that's a more economically sound decision. You can have your fun if you just wait, if you be patient and make these economically sound decisions. I'm not saying,
Yeah.
don't get the depth of your CRT. I'm just saying that the CRT should not be your everyday normal thing. If you are running that CRT enough to bring your electricity bill up $10 a month, that is ridiculous. How much are you using that fucking thing? Are you even working a job?
That was a completely random number, by the way. That I don't think it would actually cost that much. Yeah, like, I think the issue here is that nothing really matters. Like, everything you
Oh
do.
no! Oh no! Don't you jump off the cliff and pull the nihilism shoot. I am cutting that harness. That's two different analogies, but fuck you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Drunk.
I've just been assuming you've been playing quiet for a bit while these two niggers have been arguing with each other for 20 minutes.
Oh no, now his stream's gonna get demonetized. What have you done?
Oh shit, I forgot that we were streaming.
Okay, Outlaw. Outlaw, don't you bring nihilism into this, alright? We have all agreed, this server has agreed, that in all arguments, we argue
oh shit, I forgot that we were streaming.
That we argue under the pretense that life has some form of meaning. All right, it's just like
argue under the pretense of good faith, not nihilism. You cuck.
Bona fide. Bona fide. As soon as they're released, video games rack up. It's just like
Viva Fidel.
It's just like those fucking thing.
Oh, sorry, Trunk. I'll get on Hearthstone here.
It's just like those fucking high school physics problems that say like, calculate for velocity, assume like under the pretense that air resistance is not a factor in this,
No,
We
Foggy,
say argue CRT televisions under the pretense that the emptiness of the universe does not apply here.
Okay, Foggy, here's the thing. Like, objectively speaking, we can say death is technically bad. Okay, maybe, I mean, like, you could say being dead is bad because you wouldn't be able to experience pleasure, right? And being alive is also bad because if you were to make a child born, then they can experience pain. If you want to, like, experience the most, like, maximum pleasure, which would be to not die, so you don't die, first of all, and then you use the rest of your money to make yourself feel as pleasurable as possible. Like, to me, in this argument, you're talking about long in-game goals, all of this rules stuff, no rules. None of it matters. What matters is making yourself as happy as possible. And I think, you know, that freaking $5, $10, $100 on my extra on my water bill, because I'm being fed and I'm enjoying myself.
Outlaw. I want you to know something. I've got my little brother Matthew. Right? My parents, my fucking parents decided to have another kid when they were old, right? When my little brother
Good idea.
is in I think my dad's gonna turn when my little brother starts college. That's fucking ridiculous. He's basically said that he's probably not gonna be able to retire till he's like 75, right?
Yeah.
And he's not gonna be able to retire till he's 75. Because he made the shitty decision of pumping out another kid when he was an old fucking man.
Well, that would not maximize pleasure, though. Like, having...
Right, but it maximized pleasure in the now. Getting the dick wet maximized pleasure in the moment. But in the long term, it had minimized pleasure.
Well, yeah, okay. So here's the thing.
But Outlaw's talking about it from the concept of that it's going to dispose immediate pleasure, because it is her pleasure to have a CRT.
But I'm saying that the idea of this little extra money is okay because it makes me happy. You know, being a little bit happier is more important than putting a little bit more money away. Is a habit that will pile on. You know, I'm saying that, like, you know, it's a slippery slope, Outlaw.
Not if you just do the CRT. If you're not like a liberal cock who's gonna go over here and just spend all of your money everywhere. Like, if you just pay attention to that one aspect. Oh God, yeah, it's going out here and smoking weed and constantly like buying prostitutes or whatever that he does.
But you would though. You smoke weed all the time, and you make the same argument.
Hey, maybe tomorrow you'll be like, oh man, candy with an I is only $200. Is my happiness worth $200? No, it's not.
Well, okay, so here's the
Real
thing. The thing about
retiring at 50.
I think real happiness is never working a day in your life.
Okay, but like real happiness that's actually feasible.
No, I mean, if you just, like, if you do enough of, like, of a job...
Real happiness is finding a job that you can secretly get on your internet in the spare time. I'm pretty happy with my fucking job because I don't have to worry about it too much. I can just on my little console over here for, like, fucking 10 minutes at a time.
Like,
it's great. I love it.
If you do a job that you really love, then you've never worked.
And I don't love my job, but I love the ability to be able to fuck off on my little tablet, like, for extended periods of time forever, which is great.
Yeah.
And my job doesn't hate me enough. Like, it's not mediocrely terrible enough that I feel like I want to die. So, I mean, that's happiness to me. You know, I don't know what this idea of, like, oh man, I want to be able to live in this luxury society where I never have to worry about anything. I'm not saying I love struggle. I'm not saying the struggle is needed for, like, the reality of life. I'm saying it's almost like inherent. Like, you just are gonna need some struggle, like, whether it be boredom or whatever. Like, it's just existing in your world.
The
struggles of an Airtel. Yes.
All right. Outlaw.
Foggy, before you say what you're gonna say, I'm gonna say this: that, like, if I had a job that I really loved, I would not want to retire. They would have to forcibly take me out of that building and make me leave if it was a job that I would be happy with. And I'm not taking a job that I'm not going to be happy with if it's something that's long term.
Okay, but outlaw. First, okay, what I was about to say is that, as you know, 90% of this is just me bullshitting.
Oh yeah,
but
me too.
now,
like, I was literally arguing hedonism when I'm not a hedonist.
question.
Yes.
That last statement you said about not working a job long term that you don't love, are you serious about that?
Yes. If it's my long-term plan, if I'm gonna say, you know, Outlaw's goals, become teacher, I love being teacher, go be teacher and do that for the rest of your life. You know, that is the 10 out of 10 Outlaw goal. That is the thing that she wants to do forever or whatever. You know, and if she's enjoying that, then I don't see an issue. Go do the thing that you enjoy. The bad jobs are just for the short term until you can get to that. It's working your way up a chain to get to the thing that you really want. But if you never, you know, if you never get to the long term thing, then you've just kind of messed up. But
well, I disagree because money is important, right? Money is the tool which we use to do the things that make us happy.
No,
and
if
I feel
I... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry
that...
for interrupting you, but I feel like this is important to say. If I had, like, never had a chance of doing the thing that I wanted, then I would legitimately just go and die. Like, if there was no chance of me ever doing, like, what I wanted in the long term that would make me happy, that would be my goal, that would get the most out of my life, then there would be no reason to be living that life. Money and material pleasures are fun as they are. They're not as meaningful as having a true sense of identity, as having, you know, as having a true sense of self
now,
and of safety and of, you know, purpose. And
now this is very rare. This is very rare, but hold on to your hats, people. Grasp tightly onto your dicks as I'm about to blow them all. But Foggy is going to offer a critique of the capitalistic society.
Oh no.
No, Foggy, don't!
I'm sorry, Arato. Forgive me. I believe one downfalls of especially American society, but just capitalistic societies in general, is that a sense of identity and profession, your profession and your sense of identity are too closely tied together, right?
Yeah.
So I believe that, like, I don't like this meme that, like, that whole, do something you love and you'll never feel like you worked a day in your life. I don't believe your job has to be something you love, you know? I believe that, like, your job shouldn't be intrinsically tied to yourself, to your, like, self-worth. Like, you can, like, be a guy who's a manager at a bank, but, like, being a bank manager doesn't have to be a part of your personal identity. That can be, like, this is the thing I do to fuel myself being able to eat, sleep, and do the things that really make me happy.
But by that point, you're just existing. You're having the most basic aspects of what existence is.
No. Okay,
you're spending most of your time in a place that you hate.
I'm not saying you hate it. There's lots of middle ground in between loving something and hating something. Right?
I do not feel that middle ground. I need to be doing what I want, or else I am not happy.
Well, I feel that's an unsustainable method of living.
Oh no, it is unsustainable. It's not a safe mindset to be in, but I don't care.
I'm glad that we agree. I think we both agree that the other one is wrong, but that also we're right, but that also each other is correct.
For me, like, it's you can't put so much care into yourself if you're not going to be enjoying your life. You know, if you're not enjoying your life, then why would you be living that life?
What is this? Ball air?
I don't even know what that is.
You want me to explain now? You want me to explain later?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Ball air is basically this guy who believed that you should just do whatever you want to do and not ever listen to you all this moralistic garbage.
Never.
Ball air was basically this fucking guy who went on a heavy drug binge when he was young, wrote a bunch of poems, and then became literally a warlord.
Oh my god.
He became not a warlord, but like he started selling arms and shit. He like stopped caring at all about morals. He was like, fuck it. This is so fucking stupid. It was like a huge, crazy anarchist thing.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god, this guy is so cool. This guy is so cool.
Yeah, look up Ball Air, dude. He's the a good example. Basically, so you have this. I don't know if you heard this anime called Flowers of Evil, but that's basically what he's responsible for. There's this new anime called Flowers of Evil, where these two kids basically they fucking read about this like the rotoscope anime. It's actually really cool because basically these two fucking kids like become like high extreme fucking Ball Air nerds, and they're like super for it. And they do some crazy shit. It's awesome. But yeah, he is a crazy nigga, and I think you would probably like.
Oh yeah, I based on what you've told me, I think I would love this person. Like this sounds like I legitimately look up to this person based on what you've described. Like I want my life to be like his life.
Cool. That's exactly what I was going for.
When you said Ball Air, what I thought you were saying was like an airport in Bolivia.
I wish I was gonna do that shit.
When you inevitably make a analysis video on this guy, can it please be the Fresh Prince of Ball Air?
Oh boy. Flowers of Evil manga. Okay, so things that you want
I don't know. I don't know. This
fucked white boy. Sorry, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to this fucking nerd on this game.
Speaking, you mentioned Flowers of Evil manga. Speaking of manga, I'm starting to buy manga again because I have a hole in my existence that can only be filled with material goods.
Which is a wrong stance to hold. I think that should be filled in with nature and with community.
What the fuck?
Outlaw. I've expressed this to you. That for me, in relationships with people, physical touch is a very important thing to me. And my internet friends are the only cool people, and I can't hug them, so I have to hug my Amazon purchases instead to feel the touch of a thing I love.
Well, I think that material goods are unsustainable, and I will eventually drop out of them.
100%, they're unsustainable. That's why I keep buying new things.
I got a question. I thought you were the person just a second ago. No, not you, Foggy, but you, Outlaw. I thought you were literally the person just a second ago arguing for heat. What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Erato, the thing you have to understand is when I have arguments, I do not have a stance unless it's like a really serious argument. Like, yeah, dude. Like,
she was just being ironic.
It's not even that. It's just that I enjoy playing with ideas.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy messing around with ideas and not taking it seriously because it's just fun to argue.
A bunch of fucking solipsists.
The mark of a great mind is the ability to hold an idea without taking it as one's own.
There are very few things.
It's the mark of a great solipsist.
That's what Sargon of Akkad's Twitter bio used to be. If y'all want to know where I got that from.
Oh man, the stream looks really good, by the way. Good internet you have there, Drunk. I wish I had internet this good.
Shit.
Outlaw, you can have good internet when you become my living neat lolly.
Or when you learn how to fucking...
Or when you get a job.
When you learn how to fucking create a thing where you don't have to waste all of your money on CRT electricity.
Oh god, the fucking...
Okay, before Foggy goes on his thing, yeah, like, I have said this in a podcast before, but the plan is to, basically to, make enough money through Patreon by, making commissions of, art, like, to become a draw girl, and to, you know, make money, through drawing just degenerate, very degenerate, bad things, and like, you know...
Wait, are you gonna become Eromanga Sensei?
Yes, more or less, and be able to, like, fund myself basically being a NEET and having the comforts of being a NEET so I can work on a video. That is the plan for when I'm in my 20s, is just to do that as work so I can be at home and work on my video game. And then, like, I always had this idea of, like, when I turn 30, I'm just gonna go off to Bhutan and, you know, just...
The ultimate country.
Freaking leave technology behind and just, like, hang out with cool kids. And, like, get high. Because one of the cool things about Bhutan is that they feed marijuana to pigs there. Like, in order to make their pigs, like, fatter and better and more healthy, they give their pigs marijuana.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, like, and another thing that's in Bhutan is, like, big penises drawn all over walls and stuff to keep out spirits.
I love Bhutan!
Like, you can look this stuff up, but they, like, all over Bhutan, there are just erect penises, on walls, like, in big detail, too. Oh, of course, but, like, it's, apparently those are to keep out evil spirits, and, it's really cool. There's a lot of, like, very cool, like, Buddhist kind of...
Where's the link to your stream, buddy?
I'll link it,
okay.
I got an email that was freaking saying Drunken Ninja live, but yeah, like, it's cool. It's a freaking cool place, and I want to go there, and I want to die there. That's my goal: is to die in live in Japan for like 12 years, and then die in Bhutan.
The goal.
Yeah, I wanna freaking live in Japan and be anime.
Oh god. Can we get a vlog series of
I die in Japan. I live again.
Of Outlaw visiting African countries, Middle Eastern and African countries, called Every Shithole's a Goal.
Yeah, like, I definitely, when I eventually go to Iran, I definitely want to take footage there. And when I go to the DPRK, those are, like, hyper in-game goals. Because, as I said, like, I want to go around to a lot of countries, too, other than just, like, the main one, like, okay, I'm gonna live in Norway for some time, I'm gonna live in Japan for some time. I'm not even entirely sure if I'm still gonna, like, live in Norway for their free college. I might just save money and pay for college in Japan, but I literally don't know.
I hear Japanese citizenship is kind of a bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of... It's a bit difficult to get, but I think you have to, like, marry somebody, which, that's not...
You're gonna get a cute Japanese girlfriend?
I'll do that.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, sure, why not? But, yeah, like, it's the freaking... I want to go to Mongolia, especially.
For fuck's sake. You know, like, I know, like, most girls your age go through this phase where they require repeated change. You know, like, I knew this girl who, like, dyed her hair a new color every fucking week. You know? But hair and dye is less expensive than plane tickets, for fuck's sake, Lily!
I wanted to go to Mongolia for a long time, Foggy. This is not a new place. I've talked to you about this place before.
Everything molds together.
Okay, Japan citizenship. Japanese citizenship is regulated by the Nationality Act of May 4th, 1950. By birth within the country of Japan, birth within the country of Japan does not automatically confer Japanese citizenship. Only in the case of a child whose parents are unknown or stateless is the child considered a Japanese citizen. Okay. Do you immigrate to Japan? That's the question. That's what I want to know. If dual nationality is required, loss of citizenship, voluntary. Renunciation of citizenship can be accomplished at any Japanese consulate abroad. Paperwork will be completed at the embassy. Citizenship will be permanent immediate. Renunciations do not have to be further approved by the government. Okay, this looks hard. How do you explain Japanese?
This looks hard. I wasn't really prepared for this.
Be at least 20 years old. Have resided in Japan for 5 consecutive... Okay, that's not hard. That's not a hard thing to do.
It's not hard, but I am.
Like, I'm planning to live there.
I think you're kind of winning right now, but that's okay. I just gotta get you to the end game.
If I'm living there for more than... If I'm planning to live there for more than 5 years, I think having the citizenship of that place would be pretty easy to acquire. Not so bad. But, yeah, like, I don't think that's... I think basically what you said with citizenship is kind of like a non-issue for me. Because I'd get it. And I kind of want to go to college anyway when I'm like 25. You know, I don't want to do it immediately. I kind of just want to do fun, good stuff, and then get onto the serious stuff when I get closer to where I need that serious stuff, you know?
Ooh, Drunker, you got a good job.
Also, I've been saying this
Shit, dude.
very loud. This is...
No, you didn't tell me about it. I'm sorry I don't listen to you enough.
Oh boy. Me saying these things as loud as they are probably legitimately concerning to the family that I have in this home.
Oh shit, and you're reading One Piece as well, that's cool.
Who is drunk?
Yeah, I'm looking at his open tabs on the live stream.
Cool.
'Cause I'm a creeper.
Okay, do you have any... Oh, sorry.
Is the late night comfy cast good? I've been meaning to ask about that. Cool. It looks like the coolest thing that I might want to watch for like chill time.
I don't have the fucking energy for digi content anymore.
Nobody ever did to begin with.
Once I jump off the hype train, back on.
Did you still a 10 out of 10? Anyone?
Fuck you.
Digibro is an 8 out of 10. Didn't you watch his video?
Shut up, Digi, you're a bitch. But, yeah, like, I don't know, boy, I would go down with that.
Okay, wanting to fuck him doesn't make him a good content creator.
Yes, it does. Like, it literally does. How do you not understand this, Foggy? Like,
shake my head.
Yeah, exactly. Shake my head. You don't get it.
Hey, I'll shake your head if you catch my drift.
I do not catch a drift. God damn it, this fucking you just fucking ended my life with this.
My DMs are always open.
What a goddamn Jew, dude. This is why we need to take all the Jewish people, put them into fucking camps, because this is stupid.
Lily,
insane.
has this conversation given you enough ammunition for the Foggy hit piece?
Yeah, we both got money. Let's play again.
Foggy is an open misogynist. Wait a minute, but I like misogyny. How is that like a bad quality?
Am I? Oh yes, I am an open misogynist.
Oh shit. Well, how come I didn't get a pack?
To...
I didn't get a pack because I didn't win. Fuck you, buddy. I gotta beat the fucking shit out of you. fucking bitch. I could win against any other person in the world, but I'm gonna fucking fight you. Okay.
But, Foggy, do you have any other critiques of my lifestyle or mindset that you need to make? Just give anything. I don't care. I don't care if you dox me. Just give me criticism.
I don't really disagree with you on a lot. Like, we're pretty agreeable people.
It's just that I choose to do the wrong thing, even though we agree.
Yeah, like half of our disagreements end with, "You're right, but I'm gonna keep doing the wrong thing anyway," and I'm like, "Understandable, ma'am, have a good day."
Do you ever play the arena? Okay.
I like how we're having this conversation while they're having a conversation about a video game at the same time. It's like
Hearthstone is...
I think it's fun.
No, I'm just asking her the occasional comment because I really don't care about weird non sequitur statements at somebody else because I think it's funny and I think it confuses people and it's hilarious. Yes, of course we are. And I don't care if I win or lose. I just want to fucking bite you again because you're a fucking bitch. I'll beat you up this time.
Smack my bitch up.
CRT talking shit.
Is anybody actually watching or are you just doing it for...
I'll probably upload it on my main channel or something. Who knows?
Horny on main. Is this on your, is it on the Crow, or is it just on the thing?
It's on Drunk
Channel. It's on Drunken Ninja 98.
You might get some random Mexican kid watching it.
Oh, that's good. I get to play as the same character. That means I can fucking beat you up this time.
Man. Yeah,
no, just keep this one on your own. It's fine.
Okay, but I believe that streaming video games is typically the mark of when a channel has given up. And I don't want to admit we've given up.
That is completely wrong.
No, streaming on the main channel.
The main channel is not a point of prestige. Like, the main channel is just a YouTube channel. It doesn't mean anything. Like, there shouldn't be a separation between channels. Everything should just be on one.
I disagree completely.
I think everything, as long as you're not making, like,
I believe
literally terrible content.
If you're working it as a job, then there should be separation.
Don't work it as a job. Like, who ever said working YouTube as a job was a good idea?
My mom.
Well, she's wrong.
Okay.
Like,
alright,
you could have told me that earlier on.
Well, I'm tired, so I'm gonna go jack my dick, then go to bed.
Wow.
Good night, guys. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, maybe I have things to do tomorrow. Alright, you've successfully convinced me. I'm staying.
Oh man, my hair is like so greasy right now.
Get shampoo!
I watched it yesterday.
Did you watch it? Did you shampoo and condition it?
Thanks for the warrior, dude.
I don't have good shampoo, Foggy. What am I supposed to do?
Buy it!
With what?
Money!
Yo, what's great about this is I can kill you. Your Moria, I can kill your fucking card, but you can't kill mine. Watch this.
Literally, what money? I have no money to go out and spend on luxury shampoos for my specific type of hair, because every time it always makes my hair greasy, no matter what I've been using, because all the stuff I've been using is cheap.
Do you know what type of shampoo you would need?
No.
Like, what type of shampoo do you use?
The kind that isn't good.
Go into your bathroom right now. Grab up your shampoo. Come back here and tell us what the label is.
Well, I kind of left it at my mom's house.
Yo,
Okay.
I bet she just steals like a bar of soap She just like sneaks into hotel rooms, steals their bar soap, shaves it up, shakes it into a bottle of water.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Buy it with my money.
No, Foggy, no. No. No.
Spend
I
my
refuse.
money.
Foggy, you always want me to spend your money. No, you need to stop trying to buy me stuff. Stop.
Okay, I've done it once.
Well, and then you bought me Gmod on Steam.
Okay, I've done it twice.
Well, yeah, but it's like whenever I bring up anything that's like, oh man, I
Okay.
wish I had this thing, you always swoop in and you're like,
Okay,
yeah,
but I
you're
explained it
getting
to you.
it.
I explained to you that the two ways that I show affection to people is through physical touch and buying of gifts. And I can't touch you, so I have to throw money at you.
I'm for it.
Gonna throw money
That's
at me
because I'm a
until I
hoe,
die.
so...
See, at least Erito will be a hoe for me.
What, so you're saying I'm not good enough for you?
I'm saying you don't put out like you used to. You don't put out your hands for me to pour money.
Oh no. I feel way too guilty ever taking money from anybody. I think Erito knows this. I think did I have a conversation with you where you were like, yeah, if you ever needed a house, I'd let you stay here, and then I was like, no, I could never do that. I'd feel so guilty, and you like basically told me quit being a little bitch.
Yeah, and I still stand by that.
Yeah. Which I just have trouble taking things from people. It's hard.
You're not taking it, it's being handed to you.
But I can do things to prevent it from being handed to me, and
Yeah,
to
like
prevent
not
the
eating.
Fair enough. Oh jeez, I should make noodles right now. I am hungry.
I only torture you because I love you.
Yeah.
like I'm hanging you upside down. This waterboarding is a sign of affection.
Yeah. Those freaking that 30 pack of noodles.
I wonder who's gonna win.
It's a 10 out of 10. Thank you. It's so good.
We gotta play one more and see who's the actual boss of this fucking fight. Since I won.
See, and Outlaw. And every time you make some of those noodles, you'll be like, oh yeah, there's this dude Foggy out there, and he loves me, and it'll be a good feeling, and that's why buying stuff for people is good.
Yeah, I mean,
Oof,
I can't really argue against that, but also stop buying me things.
I bought you something twice. Hey, I have spent more money on Larva than I have on you. If that makes you feel any better.
When did you spend money on Larva?
I got him birthday gifts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
what was
I
it?
got
Or are
him
you at
a book and a
Zurich?
game.
Oh yeah, Naruto. You bought him Road to Boruto.
I
the
bought him the Road to
DLC.
Boruto DLC on accident, and I also bought him he wanted the Filthy
I
Frank
did
book,
get the
and
pack,
got
but I
that.
want to do one more fight because it's the 2 out of 3.
Wait a minute,
So-
Filthy Frank had a book?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
That's incredible.
Remember
to me.
when Larva got a virus on his computer from trying to download the PDF?
What was that about?
I was not there
What was
for
that
that.
about, my dude?
Run Francis
Alright, I'll open this up real quick and I'll come back
build.exe.
over.
Sounds legit.
Oh, if it was a .exe, that nigga is outright retarded if he thinks a .exe is a PDF.
He swears up and down that it was just a PDF, but we don't believe him.
I hope you get the same character again, because I really like playing as mine.
Yeah.
And hey, Outlaw, I have never bought you a thing without, unlike with Larva, never bought you a thing without your consent.
Yeah, that's true. Although consent, as we know, does not matter.
we should
Okay,
buy me
I'm
things without
firing
consent.
up Amazon right now.
Oh no! No. That was just a Mr. Cynical joke. No.
No. I will respect the fact that things showing up on your doorstep without your prior knowledge would likely make you feel uncomfortable. I will respect that.
Okay. You have a chemical imbalance that causes your maternal instincts to go on overdrive.
Wait a minute. Outlaw, how am I supposed to... Wait a minute. I have this... By buying you things, will I be respecting women or disrespecting women? Am I a misogynist or a blue pill? My identity is bad.
Oh no! You gotta become a MGTOW. Become Weeb Trash Production. Yeah, just hate women. Hate women as much as Weeb Trash Productions does. If you see the hate in your heart, let it out. Don't let it die.
Hold up, let me... Ugh, fuck! I wasn't ready for my screen to flash in my face when I screen capped this.
Oh no.
I was... The body was not ready.
I better be ready. Let's add Magos. Or, no,
Oh, adding Magos, my best friend.
My Reggie is Freddy.
Actually, now that I think about that, if I have decided to become a MGTOW, I'm off to go... Oh my goodness, I forgot about this.
Was this something Outlaw said?
No, something I said.
Oh my god, that's so good.
And then Ray responded, "Have fun."
I'm off to go be gay with Outlaw.
I think the first conversation I had with Ray was on his 18th birthday. And he was like, and I'm like, damn, so you legal? Want to hook up? He's like, that depends. Are you a cute grill? And I'm like, I can be anything you want to be me to be, baby. And he's like, I'm gonna take that as a no. And I've never forgiven him since.
Wow, dude.
Rude.
I had a different plan originally, but I decided...
Oh wow, this was 5 months ago? Jeez, why does time go by so fast? I need to, like, finish my Jor video so I can have self-worth. Oh god.
Why do you keep putting living bombs on characters?
Why is time such a bitch?
Wish I could bitch pack time.
You know, what I want to do is I want to become the next Mr. Cynical. I want to be able to, where, like, time is just completely meaningless to me, and I can just go off and find, Mayako Nara or whatever.
But Rudy! Rudy! Nick doesn't watch your fucking streams.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be edited and then put on my main channel, probably.
Okay, edit out
Already
all
on
of it.
main.
Rudy!
Edit out any time I said anything.
Yeah, I'll probably... Yeah. I'm gonna edit it, though.
Oh no, I'm scared. It'll be my first time being on
It'll be
real
your first
YouTube.
time.
Really?
I've never been on real YouTube.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah. I was trying
Oh,
to save it. I was trying to save my YouTube prettiness.
Oh
Looks like
fuck,
it's-
Drunk, you gotta put featuring Erito in the title, you know? Really?
Nobody even knows who the fuck that is, though.
Really cash it. You've got like 400 Twitter followers. That's
Put
like
it on your
10
Twitter.
times his number of... Yeah, but like you gotta cash in on her name recognition.
Sure. Okay.
You're more recognizable than most of us.
Sure. Okay.
Except Outlaw.
Erito probably has the most name recognition in the Crows.
I can necessarily
Yeah, probably.
believe that, even though it's not
Or
true.
Cynic.
Cynic doesn't have a name, so
Yeah, that's true. What about Daymaster?
how can he? Day has, I think Day has fewer followers.
Then, did they have like 500 subs, or...
Did she?
I
Oh
don't
fuck,
know.
you might be right.
Has she done the 500 sub special?
Oh fuck, Mako's got 500 too.
And I'm sitting over here making dumb videos about Jor.
Hey, love yourself, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. Just tell me that again.
Love yourself, nigga.
You actually said it.
Say my name.
DM it to me and I'll say it.
Woo!
Do it. Oh god, my throat wasn't ready.
I gotta bait it out. I gotta bait out whatever I
I'll
have.
bleed it out. Da 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 da. I'll. Linkin Park. Larva would appreciate that reference if he was here.
Rap metal.
Really? Really, you white boy? Did you really play it that way? You didn't add the 8 damage there? Okay. Looks like somebody
I'm gonna add Magos.
not necessarily very good at this.
I wield the power.
Damn, he's thick. Boy, he's thick. You thick, boy. Edit that part out. That was embarrassing.
Fix that in post.
I did it. Oh, boy. I did it.